A boat sailed out of Brandon in the year of 501. 'Twas a damp and dirty morning, Brendan's voyage had begun. Tired of tinning turnips and cutting curly kale, when he got back from the creamery, he hoisted up his sail. He ploughed a lonely furrow to the north, south, east and west. Of all the navigators, St. Brendan was the best. When he ran out of candles, he was forced to make a stop. He tied up in Long Island and put America on the map. Did you know that Honolulu was found by a Kerryman, who went on to find Australia, then China and Japan? When he was touching 70, he began to miss the crack, and turning to his albatross, says he, I'm heading back. Is it right or left for Gibraltar? What tack do I take for Mizenhead? I'd love to settle down near Ventry Harbour. St. Brendan to his albatross, he said. To make it fast, he bent the mast and built up mighty steam around Terra del Fuego, then up the warm Gulf Stream. As he crossed the last horizon, Mount Brandon came in sight, and when he cleared the customs into Dingle for the night. When he'd had the spuds and bacon, he went to douse the drought. He headed west to Cruder's to murder pint of stout. Around by Ballyferreter and up the Connor Pass, he freewheeled into Brandon, the saint was home at last. Is it right or left for Gibraltar? What tack do I take for Mizenhead? I'd love to settle down near Ventry Harbour. St. Brendan to his albatross, he says. The entire population came, the place was chock-a-block. All love nor money wouldn't get your nose inside the shop. The fishermen hauled up their nets, the farmers left their hay. For Kerry people know that saints don't turn up every day. Everything was going grand till Brendan did announce his reason for returning was to try and set up house. All the girls were flabbergasted at St. Brendan's neck, to seek a wife so late in life and him a total wreck. Is it right or left for Gibraltar? What tack do I take for Mizenhead? I'd love to settle down near Ventry Harbour. St. Brendan to his albatross, he said. Well, worn down by this rejection that pierced his humble pride, "Begod," says Brendan, "if I run, I'll surely catch the tide." And turning in his sandals, he made straight for the docks. Hauling up his anchor, he cast off from the rocks. As he sailed past Inishfickalon, there stood the albatross. "I knew you'd never stick it out, 'tis great to see a boss." "I'm bailing out," says Brendan, "I badly need a break. A fortnight is about as much as any old saint can take. Is it right or left for Gibraltar? What tack do I take for Mizenhead? I'd love to settle down near Ventry Harbour." St. Brendan to his albatross, he said. Is it right or left for Gibraltar? What tack do I take for Mizenhead? I'd love to settle down near Ventry Harbour. St. Brendan to his albatross, he said. Good man, Christy. Fair dues to you.